that station wagon do to Mike? Don't worry, all will be revealed as we take this episode apart. Hi, this is Attorney Mike Griffin coming to you from Chicago, and today we're going to talk about Better Call Saul, Season 3, Episode 1. It's called Mabel, and it's real good stuff. Let's do it. Well, it's the start of a new season, so we get to see Gene at the mall on lunch from his gig at the Cinnabon. And we see here that Gene still has a lot of the characteristics of Slippin' Jimmy, Jimmy McGill, and Saul Goodman.
All right, let's go. Nice job. Say nothing, you understand? Get a lawyer!
We pick up the drama here where it left off at the end of last season. Chuck had just recorded Jimmy making a confession.
You do realize you just confessed to a felony?
Yes. But you feel better, right? Besides, it's your word against mine.
Of course, Chuck, being the douchebag that he is, has to run straight to Howard Hamlin and play the tape for him.
Jimmy, you do realize you just confessed to a felony?
Yes. But you feel better, right?
This next bit is a prime example of where they get law right. Everybody thinks that you can just record anybody all the time, and it's just not that way. It's not simple. Actually, the laws vary from state to state. Some places you can just record somebody without them knowing it. Some places that's a crime in and of itself. So it's all over the board. But as a matter of evidence, it's very difficult to get in unless you can lay a proper foundation. And it's just one of the many things I like about this show is that they handle this issue appropriately.
Chuck, this tape, I'm not sure exactly what it accomplishes. Look, you know evidentiary rules better than I do, but a secretly recorded tape with a problematic chain of evidence? You're gonna have a hell of a time getting that admitted.
I agree.
Here's more Chuck being himself. Jimmy's trying to see if, indirectly, if Chuck will give him a break on the situation, because he kind of realizes what's happened. And Chuck gives him his answer.
Jimmy, don't think I'll ever forget what happened here today. And you will pay.
Meanwhile, Jimmy's recent past is coming back to haunt him. An officer at some military base that allowed him to do his photo shoot in front of Fifi, the apparently B-29. I called it a B-51 in another video too. Comes back and he is not happy.
The so-called war hero Fudge Talbot? No such person, never was.
Granted, some artistic license may have been taken.
You entered government property under false pretenses, sir.
Oh, the continuation of this exchange gets even better and sets up my favorite line of the episode.
B-29, Fifi's a B-29. Oh, this is all just one big joke to you. Huh?
You don't like the commercial?
No, I don't. But this has nothing to do with the
criticism is always welcome. But
This conversation is not going well, but Jimmy will not give up.
I think you're going to see an uptick. And you know what? If it turns out that Fudge wasn't actually in the war...
Fudge is not a person. He wasn't in the war.
Well, neither was Tom Cruise. And look what Top Gun did for you.
If you like any of this content, the best way to support me and the channel is to hit like, subscribe, share with friends, and put some comments in the comment section below. Of course, it ends pretty much just how you'd expect.
A lawyer you can trust, my ass.
Thank you for your service.
So we find out that Mike was ripping that car apart because he was looking for a tracking device, which was clear to him that was on his car. Of course, he takes the whole car apart before he determines that the tracking device is in the gas cap. And here he finds it. And being the super cool MacGyver kind of guy that he is, he doesn't just get rid of the tracking device or put it in a place to confuse the other side. No. He replaces it with his own tracking device. And here we see exactly what Mike is up to, and the hunter is soon to become the hunted. The takeaways here are Mike continues to be a very cool MacGyver type of guy underneath with an exterior that where you wouldn't suspect it. Gene retains the personality of Jimmy McGill, or Saul Goodman, if you will, and Chuck is just awful. He continues to be awful. Here at Law Talk, we do a lot of videos answering common legal questions. We also do reviews of law in the movies and then on TV. We also share some of our more interesting cases. We're always putting out new videos. So if you like that, please hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell.